Ninjas.
The inner sanctum. The demon
Ugh.
shrine should be close by. Get ready for a fight, Yakumo.
Let's get comfy and ninja up. Off to a real good start. How much money is not a whole lot. I'm just gonna. Well, they might say so. See if they have anything.
Ready for a round or two?
Anything fun to say? Ew.
You getting the hang of fighting those demons?
Easy enough. But there seem to be more of them since we broke the first seal.
Yeah, why is that?
That's what you get when you try to revive the Dark Dragon. You realize how big a target you put on your back, right? Anyone looking in from the outside think you're some kind of evil maniac. But that's how it's always been for the Raven clan. We do what needs to be done, no matter what the world thinks. Umi always complains about our reputation for pecking out the trash. But that ain't the whole picture. The world's a damn mess. We're just cleaning it up the best we can. Lots of people out there that'd be dead if it weren't for us.
I don't know. This still seems like a really stupid plan.
No matter what anyone says, don't ever forget that.
Nice work out there. Finally made it to the second shrine.
Yeah.
When we broke the first seal, a part of the Dark Dragon was released and rose up into the sky. I suspect that after dealing with this next shrine, the sealed piece of the Dark Dragon will do the same and reunite with its husk yet again.
It's coming back to life. One piece at a time.
What all happened to Tokyo once the dragon is fully revived?
Probably something bad. Why are we doing this?
Tokyo will be the least of our worries. The entire world would be in peril.
We can't let that happen.
We won't. I'll kill the Dark Dragon myself. It's my mission. My duty as a Raven Ninja.
Look at this boss arena.
Yakumo, incoming!
This is not the voice I was expecting to come out of that. Ow.
Behold, the god of Fuhaku Sanctum, guardian of this shrine.
God or not, he'll die all the same.
Ow. Oh boy. Cool. Well, for a first try, I'd say that's not that bad.
Behold, the god of Fuhaku Sanctum, guardian of the shrine.
Off to a worse start.
He'll die all the same.
Yeah, that was just worse. Try that again from the top. Rude.
Behold, the god of Fuhaku Sanctum, guardian of the shrine.
God or not, he'll die all the same.
Going... I did an okay job the first time, and then just every time past that has been less good. I'm gonna die on you. Again, very rude.
Behold, the god of Fuhaku Sanctum, guardian of the shrine.
God or not, he'll die all the same.
Whoop, let's not combo into the tornado. Oh, I'm dying. Ow. Like, what's his face is gonna give me another item.
Behold, the god of Fuhaku Sanctum, guardian of the shrine.
God or not, he'll die all the same.
Ah, more tornadoes. You know what? Let's. Seemed way more effective. I just earned some reward points. I tried to heal. And the easy mode is now unlocked. Me and Cross.
Behold, the god of Fuhaku Sanctum, guardian of the shrine.
God or not, he'll die all the same.
Ouch.
End of the line.
It's too quick! Sayori, what do we do?
I don't know. Maybe Yakumo could try flying too.
That could work.
Or not.
We need you.
Nah. I don't think you do. Here we go.
It's too quick! Sayori, what do we do?
I don't know. Maybe Yakumo could try flying too.
That could work.
Ow. That was stupid, but, you know. Yeah. Okay. I'm not fully understanding the
Behold, the god of Fuhaku Sanctum, guardian of this shrine.
God or not, he'll die all the same.
hit the wrong button there, but it kind of worked out. Ow. That one didn't. Okay. I feel like that will probably be the thing that tips me over the ledge here.
Behold, the god of Fuhaku Sanctum, guardian of this shrine.
God or not, he'll die all the same.
Oh, that was stupid.
It's too quick! Sayori, what do we do?
I don't know. Maybe Yakumo could try flying too.
That could work.
Stop with your tornadoes. Ow.
How could this happen?
Welcome to the entirety of this episode of the stream, apparently, is me fighting this horsey.
Behold, the god of Fuhaku Sanctum, guardian of the shrine.
God or not, he'll die all the same.
It's too quick! Sayori, what do we do?
I don't know. Maybe Yakumo could try flying too.
That could work.
Never had a chance.
Big miss. Hell yeah. God damn it. You're gonna lay me down like it's cross-tekken! Ow. Oh, right in the eyeball. Okay. Jesus Christ.
Good thing you had my support back there, right?
You didn't do anything!
Yeah.
Well, you're welcome. Now, let's get to it, shall we?
I feel like we should just stab this lady.
Whenever you're ready.
Now I have a staff.
Storm. The dragon's power is building.
I wonder why that is. Dummy. Oh, hey, Ryu. What's up?
Ryu Hayabusa.
Hayabusa? The legendary super ninja? What's he doing here?
Raven, whatever your clan is plotting, it ends here.
Oh, goodbye.
No more running, Sayori.
Oh, we're just right into it. Okay. This is gonna go real well. Yeah, okay. I'm not surprised by this turn of events. I bet there's achievement for, like, actually defeating Ryu. But that's,
Saori.
What?
I'll be fine. Ryu wouldn't hurt me.
Why?
Get out of the way, Sayori.
Please, don't kill him. The whole world's at stake.
Why?
They got away.
What? Oh, I touched my glasses.
If you say so. Hard to survive a fall from this height anyway.
Yeah, it's gonna be a bad ranking. That's okay, though. What's up, Ione?
Yes? Okay. Understood.
Hey, hello.
Hello.
How's it going?
It took 45 minutes to beat that boss.
All right. Checks out. This is definitely a Ninja Gaiden.
Yep.
I caught the cutscene there post boss fight, or at least some of the cutscene post boss fight. I saw the Ryu stuff.
Yes.
It would have been here a little bit earlier, but it took me a while to get woken up today.
Fair enough. Whoop. Oh, God. All right, problem solved. Video game over.
She got eaten by a Zamtrios.
They're fucking ghost fish coming back from fucking Ninja Gaiden Black. God damn it.
Those look like ghost fish to me.
Ugh.
Oh, but now you've got a cool staff hammer with a jet in it.
I'm King DDD.
Or Big Bull from Anarchy Reigns had a fucking jet hammer, didn't
He
he?
sure did.
Yeah.
This is the second Anarchy Reigns reference made in relation to things in this game.
I mean, it was really good.
True.
You're kidding. Is she alright?
I don't know. She got swallowed by a giant shark. What do you want from me? Swallowed by a sharknado.
I think you're ready for something new.
Accessory. That's the only new thing. Thanks, buddy.
Damn. You all right? You look a little beat up.
I'm,
Ran into Ryu Hayabusa. And got separated from Sayori.
Hayabusa.
why won't Ryu Hayabusa kill Sayori? Is another question that I've had since that cutscene.
It's just a matter of time, really. Can you believe that he's killed the Dark Dragon 3 times already?
Also, why aren't we like trusting this to him?
Along trying to bring the dragon back to life. I don't blame him for trying to stop you. I'm sure he doesn't know why you're doing what you're doing, though.
Whatever. If he gets in my way again, he's dead.
Again,
Good
I
luck.
feel like part of the problem with the plot is exposed by the fact that they just said, "Can you believe Ryu Hayabusa has killed the Dark Dragon 3 times already?"
And hard.
New work? Check the deets.
Also, I can only assume that there's some part of the dumb prophecy thing that we are unaware of, and killing Sayori would be really, really bad.
Probably,
You're right. Leave it to me.
but I don't know. Like, yes, you're probably correct, but also, why are we learning it from her?
I mean, I feel like the problem here is just that, like, if that's the case and there is a part of the prophecy thing that makes killing her a terrible idea, she should have opened with that.
Yeah.
Like, that should be the start of the game, is finding that out. I mean, she did tell you at the start that if you kill her, that you're never going to get rid of the Dark Dragon body.
Yeah.
I guess my only real problem is, like, they don't, there's not really any evidence of that
Yeah.
given. It's just like, oh yeah, she said that, so...
Fucking ghostfish. I thought we left those back in the first game.
Why would you leave something like Ghostfish just, you know,
Oops.
on the cutting room floor? Like they had it. Why not bring it back? Reinvigorate the Ghostfish.
Yakumo, Can you hear me?
I hit the wrong button.
Just re-establish my
Very good.
Misaki, I'm glad you're safe too.
Oh, I can manage. Trace Hill, where are we?
Tokyo's underbelly. Looks like a water reservoir.
Noted. I'll go ahead and...
I'm in a fish.
I'll catch up with you as soon as I can.
God.
You know, with all the ghost fish swimming around in this big empty water reservoir, it just makes me think they could probably do some really cool enemy design stuff with like other aquatic demons in this area.
Probably.
But it might just be a shit ton of ghost fish.
Well, there's the big shark that ate the one lady.
Yeah. I'm just saying, thus far in this level, it's like I would have expected something other than ghost fish so far, but there's still time.
There's still time. There's a lot of ghost fish. I don't remember if it was you or Grav who mentioned the somewhat incredible story of why the ghost fish exists.
Yeah, I don't remember who brought that up, but I do remember the story of a guy created it as like an aesthetic, just background detail, and then
Itagaki.
it was fucking Itagaki himself was
It's
like, what the fuck? If you're gonna use memory on it, it needs to be interactable. So fucking make him attack the players. Which, it's a fair design philosophy.
Yeah.
But
Back
it also
in,
resulted in Ghostfish being an enemy you have to deal with, which is horrible. So, you know. But then again, you know, what the fuck is that neon sign? Okay.
Disco in Tokyo. Man is so resilient. Holy shit.
Guy has health for days.
You know what? I'm just gonna... This one. This seems to be a good random dude murdering weapon.
Oh, right, while you murder your way through random dudes, I feel like I should mention, hey, that Super Robot Wars Y DLC came out. It is pretty good so far.
And it's got the Big O and the Kamen Rider and the Godzilla, I believe, in that first one?
Oh no, Godzilla was already in.
Oh,
It's
okay.
Big O, Kamen Rider, and Bryger,
Ah.
which is a series that I did not know about, but I immediately liked the characters when they showed up. And I was like, these guys seem like they're from something very old and also are fun. Because it's like a super robot piloted by a team of mercenaries
You're good at this.
who, like, you meet them taking a job from some lady to be like, hey, like, I have a missing relative, please help me find them. And they go find the criminal, and it's like they team up with Kamen Rider and Roger Smith to go find the criminal responsible.
All right.
And then after the mission, those two, like, fuck off. And then those guys are like, oh, is that the guy over there? And they go up to talk to him, and he's like, hey, fuck you. And they're like, okay, cool. And just blow up the building that he's standing on and murder him. But it's after Roger Smith and Kamen Rider have left, so they just don't know that that team was just like, oh, cool, blow that guy the fuck up with a giant robot.
Yes, you've got it down. That's all that matters.
Great.
I really appreciate that. Because, Roger Smith and Kamen Rider, generally speaking, have a rule against just killing random criminals. But in this case, fuck them. I've only so far done the mission to recruit Roger Smith. I have not gone through the Kamen Rider and Briger missions yet. The way the DLC works is they basically give you an introductory mission where you only play as the DLC units to, like, get a feel for them. And then there's a bunch of other missions to actually go recruit them individually.
I mean, to be fair, if you're only going to recruit one first, or whichever one you're going to recruit first, you picked the correct choice.
I was always going to recruit Big O first, let's be real.
Because it's the Big O.
It gets me Big O, it gets me Roger Smith, and it gets me Dorothy as a support unit. And I had to immediately boot someone off the team so that I could make Dorothy one of my mainstay support units. And her ability is fantastic. I'll have to level her up to see what her passive ability is, but... Either way, I'll get back and play more of that later, but, a game that I was looking forward to called Demon School came out today, and I was going to give that a shot.
That is true.
They very clearly...
I saw a post about that.
Yeah, it was a very clearly SMT-inspired kind of game. But I like the combat system being like a plan your actions out in one phase, and then it all gets carried out simultaneously in the second phase type combat. I don't know, it looks interesting. I'll give it a shot later, see how it is. But most of my day-to-day was taken up heading to the local comic book shop and getting comics. Because the Absolute Martian Manhunter trade came out, and that comic is fucking incredible, so...
Meanwhile, nightclub stage. Hell yeah.
I was gonna say, I really like this setting for a fight. Why does this all still work? Did the Demon Shark give this disco club electricity for the fight?
Don't worry about it.
I mean, I feel like you could literally explain it by just saying that for whatever reason, the demons, when they pass through an area, cause, like, electrical systems to go haywire. It's like, yeah, the shark swam through here, and now the lights are going, and the music's playing. These, like, aquatic zombie guys?
They kind of look like that?
On them.
Yeah.
They're, like, kind of a coral thing going on, bioluminescent and all that. Mostly I just feel like this would be a great time to fight one of those weird shark enemies from Hades 2. Those guys feel like they could just slip in as a Ninja Gaiden enemy.
Yeah, they look like weird little coral dudes.
Weird coral zombie. I really appreciate the ease of getting into photo mode in this game.
Yep.
There are a lot of games where photo mode requires too much to get into. Like, it's like, oh, hit both thumbsticks simultaneously or some shit. It's like, I'm never going to be able to do that when I actually want in the middle of a fight.
Yeah, no, it is just press select. Or, you know, whatever select is nowadays. Press 2 boxes.
Come to think of it, the etymology of the select button is kind of bizarre, right? Or not etymology, but like when was it ever used to select anything?
So like early NES games, you would
like. I feel like there was a game that I played once upon a time where you had to use select to like actually start the game, but I can't remember what it was. Like I didn't fucking Wizardry or something. I don't know.
if you ever played like the NES version of like Donkey Kong or like some of those early NES games, on the main menu they would always have, like, you couldn't press up or down to do anything. It was always, you know, you'd press select to change the game mode, basically.
Yeah, I feel like I remember that for something, but I don't remember what game it was.
Oh, this is an enemy. Okay.
Oh, the weird portal thing?
Yeah, I thought that was, you have to go in there at some point. But it seems like it's just making enemies spawn.
It's just like a horrible toothy maw. But at least the enemies that was spawning were pretty fucking weak.
Yeah.
Those coral guys seem not great. Well, not like threatening compared to a lot of the other enemies you fought so far.
Correct. Turn it up. Woo.
Umi, do you copy?
Loud and clear. Keep moving.
I kind of don't want to think about how I'm dismembering people with my stick. That seems harsh. Is there just like loads of money on the ground?
Yeah, but it's not Ninja Coin, so who cares?
That's true.
Also, I'm trying to read the graffiti, but I can't make out any of what it says.
Yeah. There were less people around, I would...
Oh no, I'm just not sure that it actually says anything. I think it might just be...
It's things that look like letters. Magico, maybe? Is this purple one?
Yeah, I got nothing.
And then the something.
Yeah. I don't think it's gonna happen. Too stylized.
There are, oh, there's a maw. That's why there's just infinite dudes coming in. These guys are tanky. There we go. Oh boy, when I was like, oh, these guys are tanky, and now here's 5 of them. That's good. Now there are 4 of them. Now there are 3 of them.
Slowly whittling them down.
Yep. Someone missing an arm. Oh god. The answer to that was no. That one was not missing an arm. That one's missing a head, though.
That ought to slow him down.
Oh, that one's also missing a head. Yay.
Mission complete.
Nice.
Hitting the button to... There we go. Jesus.
I was trying to remember what else I got from the comic store. I got Absolute Martian Manhunter, second volume of Kelly Thompson's Birds of Prey, which that series is still incredible. Highly recommend Kelly Thompson's Birds of Prey run, even though it is coming to an end shortly. Had a good run. Just all horrible coral demon dogs.
Yep.
Let's see, what was the other? Oh, I got the second book for Gotham Central, which is very good. Highly recommend Gotham Central to anyone who likes, like, police procedurals, but also for them to be kind of ridiculous because they're set in the worst goddamn fictional city ever made.
What do we got here, Lieutenant? Well, we got a bunch of ice laying around.
The first story arc is literally 2 cops responding to a noise complaint, and they open the door and Mr. Freeze is there.
Great.
And then one of the cops gets frozen and shattered, and the other cop gets his hands frozen. And it's just a bunch of other cops responding to the call, because they were like, hey, what are those guys doing? Oh, they were checking up on some random lead. And they go check, and it's like, oh yeah, no, now we gotta go tell this guy's wife that her husband was frozen and shattered by Mr. Freeze at work today. It's just like, it's like dealing with the actual implications of what it would be like to live and work and die in Gotham City at the hands of these insane villains. It's like, yeah, it's all fun and games in a Batman comic when some villain offs a couple of cops while they escape. When you actually follow those characters and their co-workers around, it becomes much more ludicrous. Yeah, I don't know what's all in the second book that I got. I didn't browse through it, but I do know it contains the Gotham Central story arc dealing with the Joker, which is one of my favorite Joker stories ever.
Nice.
It's completely ridiculous and great, because it is a Christmas story dealing with the Joker, and the plot is essentially, what if the Joker A, discovered live streaming, and B, had a sniper rifle? It's like, oh, this is going to be a really shitty Christmas, guys. Okay, I do like that graffiti picture of, like, a weird demon dog.
Oh yeah, he's got a little arrow through the tongue.
Yeah.
Okay, that one says push play. I can read that one.
Alright, some of this is legible. So are these coral zombies like former club goers?
I might say yes, because like some of them look like they are wearing like club outfits of like little tube tops and skirts and stuff.
Yeah, that's
But
what
then-
made me think that.
But then some of them also just look like pirates, where they have like vests and...
And it's a really good bit in Ragebound where you gotta go to a sick pirate cave. The main ninja guy is giving the history lesson about why there is a fucking pirate cave that you should even go to. And the chick is just like, are you a fucking, like, pirate fanboy? He's just like, no. The least convincing no you've ever heard.
Is this guy the guy from Ragebound, or is it
No.
yet another different... Okay.
This is a different guy. The guy from Ragebound was part of Ryu's clan.
Okay.
He was another Hayabusa ninja.
I just noticed
He was-
the 17 million disco balls in the ceiling. Jesus Christ.
That's a lot of disco balls up there. And none of them are reflecting these lasers.
They aren't.
Which seems like, you know, maybe not what you want your disco balls to do. I feel like they missed the point here. Oh, the last thing I picked up while I was at the store was a couple of issues of Hello Darkness, which is an ongoing horror anthology series. And I mostly got it because I want to support anthologies.
Looks like you're heading through some waterways up ahead. Take this.
But it's been okay. It varies back and forth in quality, as anthologies do. Oh no.
I got a surfboard.
Oh yeah, the classic ninja surfboard.
My ninja surfboard is here.
Look, it's standard gear for the turtles. It should be standard gear for you as well.
Job's all done. Just get it.
Okay, hear me out. Why is no one made a modern... Like, why is no one made a game like this, but it's just fucking, like, Turtles in Time?
You know... So I feel like the actual answer to this is that Platinum did, in fact, make a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles game, and it was not very good.
The problem is, every time Platinum does, like, a licensed game that is, like, Western outside of Transformers,
Yeah,
it seems like the budget is super low.
yeah. And that's kind of, I believe that was kind of the problem with,
Let's get to it.
like, Mutants in Manhattan or something was the name of it, I think. I don't fully remember.
The Pond Strider. This Raven gear will allow you to surf across bodies of water at rapid speed. Now make haste, for Sayori's sake.
Misaki is super psyched about ninja surfboards.
Oh, the last thing I was going to say before the surfboard happened was fucking the local comic store was playing Silent Hill music when I went in, and when I checked out, they were playing what I believe was like I'm not sure what it was. It was a cover of Cody Rhodes' AEW theme, but I think it was like a ska cover or something.
Sure.
It was weird. I was spent the whole time to figure out how I would classify that as I was checking out.
Oh. Get another accessory? I did. Major defense increase at low health seems useful.
That does seem handy.
Why was there a giant disco ball in the middle of the water? Get off me. Get off me. I used my staff to defeat 15 ghost fish. Oh, there's another doodad. Antiquated currency, not as cool as Ninja Coin. Where am I going? Door? I can just open this door. Okay. It didn't look like a door. Also, I will say that, like, despite my initial, like, immediate fear of the ghost fish, these ghost fish are much less annoying than Ninja Gaiden Black ghost fish. Like, they still hook onto you, but it seems like you can kind of mash out of them way quicker. Oh, it's another one of these things. Zuna drop. People being loud.
It happens.
Yep. Ghost fish. Oh. Ghost fish. Cannot Izuna drop a puppy dog? I'm really appreciating that, like, there's the weird whoever's shooting off barf projectiles that I kept dodging by being in the invincible animation.
I'm just glad those barf projectiles are way easier to avoid than those fucking rocket launcher guys.
That is true.
Who are still maybe my least favorite enemy in this game. Just by virtue of how hard those rockets hit you. And how fast they fire. Those guys put out a lot of rockets.
Oh god.
Nice use of the fuck up everybody in front of me attack.
I have any... Whatever. I would rather not have to restart this. I'm gonna be perfectly honest.
Oh, you know, I just realized what I feel like's been missing this whole time. So I was thinking some of these enemies are a bit tanky, but I was also thinking this might be kind of a Devil May Cry 4 situation where, like, maybe there's something you get partway in that will give you a power boost and then make these tanky enemies seem not so tanky anymore. But I was trying to figure out what in the Ninja Gaiden mechanics would be missing that you could possibly get as a power boost. And then I remembered you don't have access to the cool magic shit Ryu could do.
That is true.
You don't have cool fireball techniques and all that crap. So there's a chance you'll still get that later on, I guess. Or something resembling it. Then again, the Bloodbind stuff might be technically are equivalent to that, I'm not sure.
Purgatory cleared.
Jesus, this guy just doesn't want to die.
It's okay. I got him in the end.
Mm-hmm. Congratulations. Those challenge rooms are fun, but they do not mess around.
Nope.
But I do actually really appreciate them letting you essentially pick how difficult you want it to be.
Yes.
I think it's a really good design choice.
Oh, this is all the way back here. That's hilarious.
Yakimo, I'm approaching your location. Wait a moment. Are these fiends you've been fighting?
Fiends?
Indeed. Wretched inhabitants of the underworld whose vile corruption knows no bounds.
Or maybe I didn't go backwards. Or
Sayori was a fiend as well.
now there are rapids. You can only go left and right.
Target sighted.
Look at that fucking Dead or Alive stage over here. Jesus Christ.
I mean, that checks out.
Yeah.
They're technically in the same universe, right?
They're absolutely in the same universe. I mean, Ayane was here, like,
Yeah.
20 minutes ago.
I didn't know if it was one of those things where it's like they share characters, but it's technically two different universes, or if it was actually the same universe.
It's actually the same universe, as far as I'm aware, which means that somewhere around here is, you know, a fun island where all the Dead or Alive ladies go in their bikinis.
Play beach
to
volleyball.
play beach volleyball and butt battle and poker.
But see, aside from the butt battling, I think that's legitimately good because it helps flesh out the world. Because it means that, yeah, sometimes you're dealing with these world-ending apocalypse situations where somebody's trying to wake up a dark dragon, and sometimes you go to the island and play beach volleyball.
Yeah.
There's room for all of these things to exist. The world is weird like that. Like, is it weird and incongruous? Yes, but so is the planet we live on.
That is very true.
Like, if you follow one person's life, you get, like, an absurd comedy, and if you follow a different person's life, you get a horrific tragedy. All genres exist, depending on the perspective you're looking at it from. And they're all happening simultaneously in different parts of the world.
There is a game series that I cannot remember the name of off the top of my head, but the only reason I know about this is because one of the games is on, like, the Nintendo Switch NES stuff, but it's, like, 7 different games that all focus on, like, the same battle in the same, like, galactic space war.
Oh, I've heard of this.
But they're all from different perspectives, and therefore all different genres.
Yeah, see, that's a cool idea.
Because, like, the NES one is, like, some kind of space shooter. But there's, like, a PC-88 one that's, like, a RPG, and then there's, like, a...
I think I saw one that was like a strategy game.
Yeah.
So I did briefly look into that series.
I think I got rid of all of the beefy people. Now it's just puppies and less beefy people. Oh, never mind. There's more portals. I thought I got rid of all the portals. I stand corrected. Which also means there are more beefy guys. Like that guy that I smacked in the back of the head. Ow. Oh boy. Gosh.
Yakumo, I'll be right there. Hold on for me.
This is, in fact, a Ninja Gaiden game. As we progress through the game, we are doing fewer and fewer missions per stream.
You know, the pace is going to slow down a bit.
Giacomo, just focus on the hostiles for now.
Understood.
Also, this is either like a Dead or Alive fight arena or like the ending of Persona 4 Arena.
You're not wrong. Again, the whole post-apocalyptic Tokyo setting just feels like it fell straight out of Anarchy Reigns to me.
Yeah.
Like a lot of things in this game. Which, hey, if you're going to take that aesthetic, it's not a bad one to take.
It is not. Where's Rushton and Diamonds when you need him?
Man.
Squeaky door.
Yeah.
Area cleared.
The fiend's in there, Giacomo.
Did you just cut that dog in half with a blunt weapon?
Yeah.
Rude.
Well, they should have thought about that.
I'll force my way in.
Common ninja.
Where am I? Umi. Misaki. Come in.
I don't think you're gonna get there.
Oh, right. She's still been eaten by a fish. I forgot about that.
Sayori is, not Umi or Misaki.
Yeah, no,
but
that's
yes.
what I'm saying. The one lady character who is present in the story right now. Umi doesn't have a body, so she doesn't count.
Harsh but fair.
When she gets a 3D model, we'll talk. Is that a giant fucking, like, UPS? Like, looks like an Amazon package next to that chest over there.
Oh, they're like little hands. I don't know if that's what
Hand?
you're...
Oh no, there was like this just a big white square. It looked like just a shipping package with a label on it next to that chest. It might have been something I looked at wrong, but also yes, there are a bunch of weird little hands coming up and these weird fucking faces on the rocks.
Oh, hello. Giacomo, did you get sent to kill a dark dragon priestess and then just decide not to do that for some reason? That's quite bizarre.
Feels like you're doing like half of a Dr. Evil impression as the rocks.
You know.
Come on, Coral guys, why even bother showing up? What do you got?
They have a command grab. That's their one thing. They have a command grab you can mash out of, which is unfortunately not a very useful command grab. Rude, first of all.
Alright, so Ninja Gaiden is bizarrely connected to Dead or Alive.
Yes.
If you could give one other fighting game a weird, tangentially connected, like bizarre game series of a different genre, what fighting game would you pick? And as a bonus question, what genre would the random spin-off thing be?
Can we have, like, good action games in the Tekken universe that aren't Death by Degrees?
We can try.
Remember Death by Degrees?
I do.
I have a copy of that over here.
But, like, barely. I'm not gonna lie. I remember very little of Death by Degrees.
I'm gonna be honest, kind of same. I just remember playing the opening and being like, I don't think this is very fun.
I remember a boat. That's
Yes.
all I remember about Death by Degrees.
I want to say you start on a boat, and I believe most of the game is on a boat. Death by Degrees is the Resident Evil Revelations of Tekken. I don't know. Like, there's a part of me that just wants, like, it's not like a genre thing, but I want, like, weird side Street Fighter things of, like, and here's a game where you're one of the sumo delivery people for E Honda's restaurant, and you're just, like, flying around.
Yeah, just make that its own thing. Or,
Yeah.
like, sumo restaurant manager.
Yeah. E Honda has given you a license. You're
franchising out the
yes.
sumo thing.
You have to recruit your local sumo wrestlers who can fly with their headbutts.
Or, like, you're running a Planet Hollywood-esque restaurant themed around the World Warriors and Street Fighter tournament things. So you have to, like, I don't know, create menu items and hire people from that world to work in your restaurant. So it's like, hey, you can get the sumo delivery guys. Or, like, put a bunch of guys with Blanca's moveset in the back to power the place. People who know Blanca's moveset are a renewable energy source.
And then also, like, here's a rhythm game with DJ. Here's Zoo Tycoon with Elena. Just like random silly things like that would be very fun to me.
I feel like, and this is cheating, I think, but I've always wished that I wish that Koei, that Koei would make a Smash Brothers Warriors spin-off.
That'd be fun. Ow.
Like, I think that'd be a lot of fun to, like, instead of just making, like, Subspace Emissary, what if you made that, like, a full game and actually put, like, effort into it? But when I say that, I also mean do it like Hyrule Warriors 1 style and not all of the
Hyrule
subsequent
Warriors
Hyrule
2.
Warriors games. All of the subsequent Hyrule Warriors games have been bad. That is my hot take on Hyrule Warriors, is the first game was the only good one.
I don't know. I haven't kept up with the new one that just came out.
They did the same thing they did for Age of Calamity, which is they want to make it canon for some reason, so you don't get any of the fun character choices or like ridiculous weapons that you got from the original Hyrule Warriors.
And that was the fun part of that original Hyrule Warriors.
Yeah, it was getting to play as a bunch of weird characters from all throughout all the different games and doing the crossover element. But all of the subsequent games have been locked to the Breath of the Wild
timeline.
Tears of the Kingdom timeline. And don't give you access to any of the fun characters you actually want to play as.
I want to be Sheik.
Too bad Sheik doesn't exist in this timeline.
Oh.
I really hope we're done with the Breath of the Wild Tears of the Kingdom timeline, but I know we're not. Oh, also, apparently they're still making that dumb live-action Zelda movie.
Oh, yeah.
And spoilers, there were screenshots, and it looks like they're basing it on Breath of the Wild. It's just like, God, if I could go back in time to prevent Breath of the Wild from coming out, that might be worth it.
Yeah, but then there would be like one fewer Zelda game that I like.
That's fair. But at least the series wouldn't be stuck in this stupid fucking rut where they're obsessed with that game. Poor zombies.
They are having a bad time.
I mean, I guess if you're a horrible coral zombie, it's like, what's the worst case scenario here? Like, if you die, it's probably a mercy.
But yeah. It wants me to go that way, but what if I go this way?
What if there's something cool over here?
The peril is, what if this is where we started from? Because I'll be honest.
What if you went in a loop?
Also, I have great news. But I just...
Did you go in a loop? Incredible.
Oh, my sense of direction remains undefeated.
To be fair, this is a confusing level.
Really?
It's very dark.
I'm just
You're
gonna...
basically at the bottom of Blight Town over here.
A little bit. I'm just gonna give up on, like, trying to find fun bank. I'm just gonna go...
That's fair. No, that's what replays are for.
This game that I will definitely replay.
Hello?
Hello.
Hey, hello. How's it going, Grav?
It is going fine, really.
Welcome to Ninja Surfboard Zone.
Oh, apparently.
dealing with a bunch of ghost fish, coral zombies, and coral zombie dogs.
I just noticed the guy in the water racing the roof.
Yep. Also those guys.
Oh, you missed the disco zone.
That's a shame.
There's an entire level of this set in an underground disco club. I don't mean underground as in obscure, I mean literally under the ground. But I mean, probably also obscure, considering it was physically located under the earth.
Mole people got a disco somewhere.
True.
Plot developments, Ryu showed up. Ryu handily won the first encounter. And then the priestess lady got eaten by a shark.
Yep. And now we're in the shark zone.
Some sort of metaphor for the series. I'm not sure what, but... You could jump the shark, or you could surfboard over the shark and then get eaten by the shark.
I mean, when was Ninja Gaiden ever not ridiculous? Like, when was the last time Ninja Gaiden would have been considered, like, normal? Oh, hey, there goes the shark.
Certainly not since the series went 3D.
And arguably not since the NES games. So the answer is kind of never.
Exactly. Oh, what's this guy? This guy looks cool. Is that a fish man?
That's a big fishman who's kind of kicking my ass.
He's got a bunch of really big wide swings.
Dracula sent his largest fishmen. Man, too bad Lords of Shadow wasn't like full-on character action and was just kind of God of War-y.
Yeah.
Sorry, something about the fucking off-screen barf projectiles perfectly landing on you is really funny.
Their aim is impeccable.
It's especially impressive considering that it is like fucking projectile vomit over like 20 feet.
It's like, check this out. From downtown!
It's like a 3-point shot.
Mm-hmm. Is it the shoes?
They got their degree from barfing on you. Ghost fish.
Always more ghost fish.
Thankfully, the ghost fish have been slightly toned down from Ninja Gaiden Black.
How dare you try and open a treasure chest? The ghost fish would like a word.
There's been no ghost fish mimics yet.
Yet. Yet is important. Oh, also, a new boss was defeated at the beginning of the stream, and there's now a new weapon, which is a cool staff that also turns into a rocket hammer.
Alright.
Also, we're back in the disco.
Nice.
Oh, hey.
Underworld, I presume.
Tokyo
There's a
Fish
lot of-
Barf, everyone's favorite disco.
A lot of incredibly hard to read graffiti.
No other way. That's where it took Seori. I'll deal with these fiends and find another portal to the other side.
Stop projectile vomiting on me.
They will not.
They really won't. Oh, there's like dudes up a floor above that are doing a lot of projectile vomiting as well. I just realized. That's annoying. Deal with you.
It's rude. I was actually briefly curious how we were going to get up here, and then I noticed the fucking bright neon lights.
The neon yellow of grab me, I'm traversable.
Mm-hmm. How did yellow become the interactable color?
Most
Is it
games
just because
were...
it's something that doesn't normally pop up in the environment?
Yeah, I imagine that's most of it.
It's like, this is our least used environmental color, so it'll pop when we put it in the zone. And it is maybe less egregious than, like, bright orange.
I learned a lot of weird color things.
Oh.
So pool tables default to green because the game they were derived from was played outdoors in the grass. So
Okay.
that's why most pool table felts are green, because it's like, oh, it's like grass, like it used to be.
You again?
Oh, it's this guy.
Oh, is it that fucking food thief guy?
Yes. Execute the miscreant, Thieves. Dramatic.
Why does he get sword beams?
It's a great question.
At least he's not as tanky as he was in the previous encounters.
That's true. Ow. Okay. Rude. And then the other thing is that the reason why playing cards are red and black, very funny to me. Well, and that is because red and black inks are the cheapest, or were the cheapest.
Yeah. That checks out.
And when you were mass producing, 52 things, you want to save money somewhere. Because black ink was just made with soot, and then there's a somewhat common red rock that is what makes red ink, or what made red ink. Back in ye olden times, when to make dyes and stuff, you needed a thing the color of which you were trying to dye. Where did he go?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I thought you, like, accidentally blocked him through the world for a second there.
Oh, I don't think I aimed that right. Oh, I got him!
Nice shot.
Kind of a last ditch, like, oh, I really hope this works, but
And it did.
it did.
You work? Check the deets. All finished. Sending payment your way. All finished. Sending payment your way. All finished. Sending payment your way.
Three beautiful minerals.
Yakumo, are you alright?
Yeah, but that place, it felt like a different dimension.
A different dimension?
It was dark.
A DDO, if you... Different dimension of ominousness. Like a Yu-Gi-Oh card.
Be careful out there.
I have a lot of money. Oh, and I have a health increase.
Nice.
Everyone's favorite Yu-Gi-Oh card, Red Eyes Dark Dragon.
Pretty much.
Lots of monsters around here, huh? This time ain't demons, though. They're fiends.
You know anything about them?
Let's just say that fiends and ninjas go way back. Ever hear about that blade with the Dark Dragon's power?
That's a reference to Ninja Gaiden 2.
The battles fought over that thing.
Not Ninja Gaiden 2, the 3D one. Ninja Gaiden 2, the NES one.
Want to give it a shot? If you've got it down, that's all that matters.
Going to take this opportunity to buy some healing items, though.
Hope that helps. Thank you. Be safe out there.
Add another accessory slot. Large blood orb rate increase. Or just more blood flow. Says a doctor to someone's heart don't work good. Let's get more blood flow.
You know, I will say, I like the color palette of this weird underwater area. Like, considering it is basically an underwater reservoir / disco club, and it could just be like a sewer level,
Yeah.
I really like all these like deep blues and purples for the ground. As someone who's played through a lot of sewer levels recently.
Say, that is very true.
In general, I do appreciate how saturated this game is.
Yeah. I think this game looks very good both from a style perspective and a, like, man, this looks real
Technical.
good. Yeah. Oh no!
Oh god,
Extra
these
bit
ramps
there.
are making me think Battletoads.
I have been thinking about Battletoads since we first got the surfboard. I'm gonna be perfectly honest.
Frightening.
Yep.
The Turbo Tunnel Anywhere system. Is Yakumo Zitz, Pimple, or Rash?
These are the important questions I don't have an answer for.
Bless you.
It's like I thought it was gonna be much worse, and then it wasn't. The other thing I've been thinking of since we got this, and given that the options are jump and slide, is Mega Man 8. Jump, jump, slide, slide.
Dr. Wowie.
Thank you, Mega Man 8. Oh, boy. This. Oh, well, I'm down here. A beautiful mineral.
It'll go nicely with my animal and vegetable.
Not mean to get him there, but fine. I didn't see where I was supposed to go from there. Am I supposed to go from here? Oh, there we go. Ah, more fishmen. Defeated the fishman.
Target eliminated.
Congratulations. These giant fish guys are a problem.
And now we're back to where we started. Hooray. Out of here, coral zombies. Another beautiful mineral.
I'm assuming those are used for something.
It's a side quest.
Side quest.
Slide, slide. Jump, jump. Ah, doggy, get off. Oh, there's a portal that I should probably go take care of before I just fight more dogs.
So many coral dogs.
So many.
Also, this is my early but controversial opinion for Ninja Gaiden 4. I feel like all of these themed zones could stand to be like one mission shorter. Like, I feel like the forest went on a little bit too long, and I feel like this underwater zone is going on a little bit too long.
Oh no.
Then again, I'm not sure how you feel about it, considering you're the one actually playing through it.
I think the forest zone just went on, or felt like it went on forever because I did the boss for 45 minutes.
See, that's the thing. I feel like the forest went on too long, and I wasn't even here for the boss fight.
That's true. I don't know. I mean, like we have just like this is the first. We are still in the first mission where we've been in the fun.
Water zone.
Yeah.
Well, I'm counting the disco as part of the water zone.
Yeah. I would
So you're in
count
the
them
second
as
mission, right?
Yeah.
Because the disco is a previous mission.
We've only been in 2 missions here in Underwater Zone.
Yeah. Just how many missions was the forest? Is that 3 and then a boss?
It was 3 and then a boss. And I want to say the first zone was 2 and a boss, but I could be wrong.
It was 2 or 3, I can't remember.
Yeah. I will say this is definitely like a long mission.
Because I was going to say, I have not eaten since I woke up and I need to actually go get breakfast.
You should
I'm
probably
starting to feel nauseous.
Oh, yeah, go
that.
for it.
Yeah.
I'll be back in a few.
Will we be still streaming when you return? Who knows, but that is okay. Oh, doggy. This seems like this is just gonna be like a quick pop out to like a shop or something.
Down for some spot.
Quests first.
What do you need? Mission complete. Nice work. All finished.
These missions did not give me money. Ninja business. I should have seen what that diamond ring. If I can tweak it. Right. Oh, that's a freaky looking guy. Oh, I need to get rid of all of my things for making defense. Which, like, honestly...
Let's make this quick.
What exactly is that thing?
I don't know. It's a fiend.
Fair enough.
It looks like a cross between, like, Chaos from Sonic Adventure and a Mamuda from Pikmin. Fortunately... Oh, I have an instance of rebirth, yay. Oh, its arm is freaking out. I just got an email from Game Pass telling me to drop back into Call of Duty. That is not a thing that's going to happen.
Not been hearing good things about this year.
Like, even if you were to somehow ignore all the dumb AI shit in it, which is hard to ignore, like, it's just not very well written, and also the game on my end, like, barely worked occasionally, because I would be playing single player, and then I would just be hearing people's chat messages go off, which is not what you want in Call of Duty.
Yeah, Jeff was like, if you're going to play this game single player, don't.
Let's make this quick.
And yeah, I did, and I did not have a good time.
I'm back.
Hello.
Hey!
Ugh, I thought that was the shark thing for a minute, but that is something else.
Yeah, something which I cannot identify and TFP cannot identify.
I said it kind of looked like Chaos from Sonic Adventure mixed with the Mamuda from Pikmin.
Okay, see that. Just a weird gelatinous guy. The face does look vaguely familiar. Like it's just something about the weird big round eyes makes him look familiar to me.
Old jelly antlers.
Yeah. I don't think this is a game that I've ever played, but it's like a game that I think about the key art often enough. There's like a, I think it was an XBLA PS3 digital game called Reus, R-E-U-S.
That sounds vaguely familiar.
I don't think I'm gonna beat this guy this try either.
This guy's a lot of health.
Well, you got 2 health bars full.
Yeah.
This man is a boss. I died.
Which is kind of surprising to me because I figured the shark boss would be coming up shortly. You died and it looked like during your death animation your torso spun 180 degrees.
It did.
Okay.
Received items from ... somebody.
Let's make this quick.
I guess because technically, like, Tyron
can't make it down here.
Yeah.
Like him, the mental image of him just chucking healing items into a pit. Like, it'll make it.
Also, I feel like somebody is probably Ionic, given, you know, the fact that she appeared in a cutscene and then hasn't appeared since.
I forgot about that. You know, I have no idea what role Ione is going to play in the story, but I'd kind of love it if she was just like, I'm going to kill the priestess, because that's the smart thing to do.
Yeah. Because this guy who was sent to do it won't, and Ryu, for some reason, will not either.
Look, I'm sure Ryu has very good reasons that he will not elaborate until it's too late.
End of the line.
I'm not a big fan of this particular kind of boss fight, of giant guy who fills the screen. Like, it feels too much like some of the bad Bloodborne boss fights I remember.
Jesus Christ. Speaking of bad Bloodborne boss fights, wasn't there a Bloodborne boss fight that does that? Where you, like, it flips over and then just starts flopping around and murders you?
Probably.
Let's make this quick.
Let's make this quick, says Yakumo.
On the 4th attempt.
Yeah, he didn't say who was gonna win.
That's true. He did not say that he was going to win. He just said, let's make this quick. I should have done. Oh well.
Say goodnight.
Hitting this man in the butt. Ah, poopy. It was going so well. Turns out I'm not very good at Ninja Gaiden boss.
It's still better than me. It's a low bar to clear, but you have cleared it.
A long time since I've played any 3G Ninja Gaiden, so I couldn't assess my capability thereof.
That did big damage. I don't like that it barfs up the little coral guys who then barf at you I don't like this chain of barfs.
That's my favorite Kingdom Hearts.
Fair.
Good God, this guy.
Oh, it's doing swap around it. Stop doing that. That's so annoying. Oh, there we go. I monster huntered this man. It turned to a skeleton.
Nice. Good death animation. It was very good.
I would like
Will
this to
that
be
be
the end of the
level?
mission. It is!
Yay!
Whoop whoop.
Okay. We're going to open up conversation at the start of the next level, and then call that a stream. Yeah, honey. Punk Ninja.
Nice night for a swim.
Lady, your outfit is ridiculous.
Tell me, Yakumo, do you really plan on keeping this up?
Look, fashion got weird
Nice night
after the
for
Dark Dragon.
extreme beach volleyball.
Stay out of my way.
Surprise!
Interrupted by Shark. The Shark has hair. That shark has like hair covering its eyes. Is it fucking Sadako in shark form?
Might be. Also, in case you forgot what series Ayame came from, with the jiggle in there. Alright. On that note,
Alright, next time. Shark hunting.
next week, shark hunting.
Yay.
Good shark hunting. Good night, everybody.
Good night,
Bye-bye.
everybody.